A Monday, March 2nd, episode of The Young and the Restless. In a recap, Sally gives into Billy's kiss, and Claire admits her sexual orientation to Kyle. Sally Spectra, played by Courtney Hope, will not be able to resist Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson lips after he throws out all the stops to win her back, according to the recap for the episode of Young and the Restless Y&R that aired on March 2nd. In addition, Claire Newman, played by Haley Aaron, will reveal something to Kyle Abbott, played by Michael Mealer, during their talk. Here is what viewers of Young and the Restless may anticipate happening. During the Crimson Lights event, Audra Charles, played by Zuleika Silver, will meet up with Holden Novak, played by Nathan Owens, and discover that his journey to Los Angeles with Claire did not go as planned. Holden will reassure Audra that despite the fact that Claire has been eavesdropping, she does not have any additional information regarding their history. The information that Claire said she was finished with Holden because she could tell he was holding back will eventually be revealed to Audra. On the other hand, Audra will consider the situation to be a good riddance, and will encourage Holden to look for another partner. Instead of concentrating on Claire, Audra will want to place her attention on her new position at Spectra Charles Media, which she is currently assuming. Having said that, Audra will want to hear from Claire herself and obtain proof that she will no longer be a problem in the future. During her time at Society, Claire will run across Kyle Abbott, played by Michael Mealer. He will offer to buy her a drink and inquire about her trip to Los Angeles. Despite the fact that Claire had a great deal of conversations with a great number of individuals regarding the missing art dealer, she was unable to obtain any reliable information. Kyle will be perplexed as to why Claire is so obsessed with this matter if Audra is going to leave her alone, but Claire will be skeptical that Audra will go away for good. It is also possible that Claire will believe that Audra is fascinated with Kyle and that she would go there with him once more if she had the opportunity. That notion will be minimized by Kyle, who will also imply that perhaps he was incorrect to be skeptical of Holden. Instead, Claire will come to the conclusion that Kyle could have been correct, and she will make it quite plain that Holden is no longer a viable option. At the Newman Ranch, Victoria Newman, played by Amelia Heinel, will have a conversation with Nikki Newman, played by Melody Thomas Scott, about postponing her trip to Milan. Despite this, Victoria will continue to believe that acquiring Summer Newman, who was portrayed by Allison Lanier in the past, is the best course of action. In addition, Victoria will express her worries about Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, not behaving in the manner that he normally would and rapidly depleting his medication supply. Nikki will then reveal that she, along with Victor Newman, Eric Braden, is concerned about these issues. There is going to be some discussion over the most recent news regarding Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, in addition to this battle to regain control of Newman. Nikki would propose that perhaps they should acknowledge that it is a new period and move on with their lives, but Victoria will not stop until they have reclaimed all that was taken from them or taken away from them. For a night of romance, Billy will invite Sally to spend the evening at his apartment. Sally will believe that this is a matter of two mature adults saying their goodbyes, but Billy will have other intentions and argue that it is a full-court press to win her back. Following the insistence of Billy for an open and honest conversation, Sally will think back on her childhood and the ways in which her dreamer father consistently let her down. As a result of Billy's suggestion that perhaps Sally's father never had anyone to trust in him, Sally will become insulted since she will believe that he is implying that it was her fault. Although Billy will protest that this is not at all what he intends to convey, Sally will voice her distress at the fact that he chose Chancellor over her. However, Billy will consider it to be a choice that he made with Sally rather than without her. From Billy's perspective, this will be their opportunity to manage their individual businesses and return to their beautiful life together. Billy is looking forward to this opportunity. She will be reminded by Billy of the time when she wrote, "I love you," on his hand in Nice. As a result, Billy will write, "I love you," on Sally's hand and encourage her to commit that feeling to her heart. An emotional Sally will allow herself to be carried away by the moment she is experiencing with Billy and will kiss him. According to the spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Sally will have to make a decision on what this means for her future, so be sure to stay tuned. Make CDL your go-to source for Young and the Restless spoilers and news because we are the place you want to go for any and all Y&R related information.